just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Aldama. Pass to Wiggins. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Aldama.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Wade. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Ingram, the pass to Wade. Lets a floater go. Blocked! And now the Hawks on the break. Fires for 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Pass to Wade. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Here's Worthy. Wow! Crazy good! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Wiggins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you solve them in that sequence.
Here's Marbury. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Marbury. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The Pelicans trail. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Wade, the pass to Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Young, way outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
They set the pick. 18 feet out. Here's Mutombo. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Ingram. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Hunter finds Hardaway. Here's Young. This one for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Moncrief. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Wiggins for three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Shot's good by Marbury. Marbury's got 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hardaway's shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Ingram outside, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Big moments. Brandon Ingram with a chance to make a splash, and does.
Pass to Hunter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Outside Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Young. Shot's good by Marbury.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
With 1 on the clock, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Stephon Marbury.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Good if it goes. The shot, no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Murray, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Here's Marbury. And the powerful one-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Bamba for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bamba's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Steps back. Moncrief. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hunter passes to Bamba. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Marbury. The baseline J. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Murray finds Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Pelicans call time here. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
Well, you look at Hunter. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say, this dunk contest is going to be...
Oh,
did you see that?
Finish!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Ingram. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Black passes to Wiggins. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Pass to Moncrief. Now here's Ingram, hounded by Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Black. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Friday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
That one's no good. Well, the Pelicans shooting at about 44% so far. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Wade, that's good.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And if you want to know which shooting guards have had the hot hand, here are the top field goal percentage leaders over the last 10 games. DeJounte Murray, number 1.
The accuracy he displayed as a shooter is just incredible. And he takes a lot of tough shots.
Let's face it, he can score from anywhere. And against any type of D, he's a man who knows how to get the ball in the bucket, period.
Pelicans shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Moncrief. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
.146 left to play in the second quarter.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the Pelicans making a change here. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. Here's Wade, takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
People don't talk enough about the handles of D-Wade. He makes it look easy.
Second chance effort. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Wade misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The offensive rebound. Wiggins passes to Murray. Here's Black. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? It's scooped up. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
And another basket for New Orleans.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
And here's Murray. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Black. Here's Wiggins. Nails it with a hand in his face. Wiggins has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just so locked in on his shot. Nothing could distract Wiggins there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Hawks on top. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Atlanta Hawks.
Unstoppable from range. That was the story of the first half. Defenders tried to chase them off their spots, but they made some tough shots.
And they had that relentless approach. They don't mind missing one or two. They just keep on coming at you. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You know, right now for the Hawks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Walker Kessler, and it's Worthy in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Kessler a screen. Good chance here for Ingram. The wide open shot is on the money. Ingram's got 9.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
A nice shot by Young.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
A nice shot by Young.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside Ingram. There's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray. And the shot goes in.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Shot's good by Marbury. Marbury's got 17 points.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. The fadeaway. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Young with the three. Gets a hand on it. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Hunter, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Worthy passes to Wade. Kessler down low. Hunter covering.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ingram with a screen on Young. Throws it up high. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Hunter. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Marbury, the pass to Kessler. There's the double with a Kongwu. Down low, Worthy. Banked it in off the glass. Worthy's got his third bucket of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
From deep, Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Marbury, guarded by Young. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Hunter from deep three-point land. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Fade away. Pelicans cleared away.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And so it's Atlanta with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Mutombo. Ingram with the ball. Defended by Murray. And that one's good. Ingram.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
They kick it out to Murray. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Pass to Murray. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the three. Hits a three-pointer.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Step back and fire. Rebounded by the Hawks. From about 19. And here's a Kongwu for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3.
Young's got 5 assists in the game. Moncrief, the pass to Ingram. Here's Moncrief. Pulls it. And another basket for New Orleans.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Outside Johnson. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. Ingram with the ball. Here's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 21.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Worthy. Outside Ingram. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Wade. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
Young, the pass to Hunter. From deep, Johnson. And the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Worthy, guarded by a Kongwu. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
2 minutes.
There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. 24 points for him.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Murray finds a Kongwu. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Marbury. Deflected.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Dog.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Picked up by a Kongwu. There's Young with the 3. Kessler with a rebound. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Marbury, the pass to Ingram. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
Living you learn, got split in two.